Hello everybody and welcome to Clumsy Clairvoyance. Happy almost Halloween. We are right there on the verge, right everybody? This is going to be a magical Halloween. This is going to be a blue moon, a rarity. This is also the second full moon in the month, so there's a lot to talk about today, okay everybody? And first of all, if this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Please make sure you do hit that like and subscribe button. It makes all the difference in the world, and I really do appreciate it. And it keeps me going here on the channel and pumping out more videos for everyone, okay? So go ahead and say hi to my little friends. Thank you, Laura, FYI, for my little Halloween pals. I'm going to turn these off just because I know they could be a little distracting. I don't want anyone, getting like a strobe light headache on me. Okay, so like I said, Halloween is coming up. It is days away. What are we on? Today's Monday. Yeah, so it's over the weekend. Okay, so within a week we got Halloween is going to be here. So not only is this a time of the thinning of the veil, as it's called, meaning that the veil between worlds, between the physical and the non-physical, the metaphysical and the physical realms, it is thinning. Okay, so this does allow us, though, to catch a little bit more of a glimpse, into the other world, to have some insight, to have some foresight even, okay? A lot of times, too, during this time, it's a very good idea to remember your passed on loved ones, remember the dead and honor them, and, send them messages. Maybe if you have, like, any photos of them or trinkets, little things that remind you of them, or things that, gifts that they gave you, anything like that. I think it's a good idea to kind of, put that out there and kind of connect to the, to the other side, to your passed on loved ones if possible. But for today's reading, also we totally got a Mercury in retrograde too right now. So this definitely has been a huge month, astrologically speaking. And just, I think right now in the world anyway, everything's just a little bit kind of, still so tense. It's a big transformation, a big awakening, I feel like the world is going through right now. But today we're going to talk about this blue moon, okay, this second Halloween full moon. And just so everyone is aware, this is going to be a full moon in Taurus, okay? I myself am a Taurus, so hello to my fellow Tauruses out there. So this is going to be interesting, though, especially with the Mercury in retrograde. And we got a lot of other planetary influences going on. But the steadiness, the dependency of Taurus, will bring some groundedness, I believe, to an otherworldly experience that we might, experience this Halloween. I mean, who knows what could happen. So for this blue moon, though, this second Halloween, I want to do your Halloween reading and see, what energies are going to be coming your way, what messages might be waiting for you guys from your passed on loved ones or from your spirit guides. What is it that is just meant for you to hear or see right now? Okay, everybody? You're going to have three options, okay? Option number one will be right here to my left. I try to do Halloween colors, by the way. This is Obsidian. Okay, this will be group or pile number one. Option number two will be this beautiful piece of Carnelian. That'll be the center. And then to my right, this will be Hematite. Pile three or option three, okay? So go ahead, clear your mind, take a few deep breaths in your nose. Out your mouth, in your nose. Out your mouth. Anything you want to do just to clear your energy, just to shake the day off a little bit, okay? And get relaxed enough to choose a deck, choose a pile, okay? And as always, the timestamps will be listed down below, okay guys? Feel free to pause this video if you need to meditate on the cards or to take a little bit of time. That is totally fine. I will see you guys in your designated time slots, okay? Alright everybody, welcome back to Clumsy Clairvoyance. Thanks for joining me. So this is going to be your special Halloween read, our blue moon read. This is for that full moon on All Hallows Eve, on Halloween, okay? It's much anticipated, very dramatic, it's going to be very interesting. We are still dealing with a Mercury in retrograde. But I wanted to see what your oracle and tarot has to say about this. With the thinning of the veil during this time, it's a good time to seek clarity, you know, to dive into the supernatural or to the unknown, and to, you know, kind of, kind of push the boundary, not push the boundaries so much, you know, in a negative way, but, you know, ask the questions that may be even lingering in your mind and start to see what happens. So for you guys that chose group number 1, this cool piece of obsidian, I'm going to start with your 2 oracle cards, and then I will shuffle with you guys to see what the tarot will reveal for further information about this blue moon energy and what, you know, you can expect. So group 1, if you chose group 1, this is from the Moonology deck, okay? Emotions are running high. Super moon. Okay, so that's super moon energy. Wow, so whew, group 1, I'm already vibing it from you guys. So emotions are running high. I mean, that says it right there, does it not? And then I also pulled a power crystal slash archangel card. This is from my archangels and gemstone guardian cards, okay? And I wanted this in case you guys wanted a power crystal to use during the full moon, you know, or to have with you for Halloween. If some of you guys do rituals, or, you know, maybe you just want to go out and charge your crystals, or energy you might want to harvest from the moon. This is like a nice little card to have, or nice little tidbit of information. Okay, so your power crystal for the full moon, for the Halloween full moon, will be watermelon tourmaline. Tomato? Okay, so, and that is associated with Archangel Chamul, by the way, okay? Chamul? Okay, I think that's the correct way. So, water tourmaline. Are you looking for romance? Question mark. Do you need more attention and affection? Is it time to nurture yourself and treat yourself the way you want others to treat you? This is a good time to rev up your self-acceptance and increase your willingness to allow more love in your life. Very nice, okay. Archangel Chamul? My heart is open to giving and receiving love. I transform the world around me through focusing my energy and intentions on divine love. Every word I say and every thought I think travel on the frequency of love. Very beautiful messages. I'm going to adjust this for you guys real quick, just so you can see your cards a bit better. So the watermelon tourmaline might be a good crystal to have around during this Halloween full moon. You have emotions are running high, so maybe you guys have been feeling a little self-conscious about yourself, okay, group 1, or maybe, you know, you've been feeling like you haven't been treated fairly with a partner, and it's been upsetting you. This crystal, this card, this is kind of encouraging you to release. And remember, full moons are all about releasing, right, guys? Releasing that which no longer serves us. So being so hard on ourselves or so critical of ourselves is definitely, you know, something that's worth releasing. So for you guys that chose group 1, I feel like you've been maybe dealing with a little bit of low self-esteem, or you've just been really hard on yourself, and you kind of got to let up. Okay, so let's see if there's any messages coming through from your guides or advice about this full moon and what to expect this Halloween full blue moon. The blue Halloween full moon. Go over these with you guys in just a sec. Alright guys, let me straighten it out in just a moment. Alright guys, sorry about that. I wanted to adjust the cards so you could see your tarot. Okay, so you guys have the Ace of Swords reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles reverse. We have the Page of Wands reverse. We have the King of Swords, and then the King of Wands. Okay, now let me just start with this. these two king energies, okay? And then we have two pages in reverse. With this thinning of the veil, a lot of times I truly believe that your guides will come through. Okay, so you guys have a strong, authoritative male. This is a general read, so it might not be male for all of you, but authoritative and expressive, a very, just a very sharp, that's how I would, exactly how I would describe them. You have a sharp male or masculine energy spirit guide coming through for you guys, okay? And this might be someone who has passed away in your life, you know, that you knew in this lifetime, or maybe not. This could be an ancestor coming through, but definitely I'm vibing that. And if you did have a male that did pass away, or someone with that more masculine energy, very authoritative, you know, they might have been an air or a fire sign, okay? I just want to throw that out there because I feel like you guys are definitely getting a message from one of your guides kind of trying to push through to you, okay? So I see so much self-doubt here. Okay, the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Wands reversed. You have ideas, you have passions, you have thoughts. And maybe somebody has kind of knocked those down. Or, you know, you've let them knock that down within you internally. So this is the time, especially with this really amazing, you know, full blue Halloween moon, as I keep calling it, to step out of your head as far as being self-critical, to step out of, you know, procrastinating as well. It is important to take your time, you know, with things you want to do or relationships you want to pursue. But it's, would you take so much time and you're harping on it? And I feel like you guys, group one, are just giving yourselves like a really like hard time. I feel like you're beating yourself up a little bit, okay? And like I said, this could be also the actions of someone else who has made you feel a certain way. I also feel this person may be younger than you, okay? And maybe you just don't feel appreciated, okay? And remember, this is a Mercury in retrograde, so we're bound to have some of this miscommunication going on. So definitely, whatever maybe romance or, you know, emotional turmoil you have been feeling or going through, like, try to rest assured that you'll be all right, okay? You are well looked after, and this would even be a good time for you guys, group one, to maybe even, you know, set a, you know, like a cleansing bath for the full moon ritual to, you know, cleanse your aura, your spirit, just to feel a little bit more invigorated and more excited about yourself, because you have these wonderful ideas, a wonderful mind, and, you know, a beginning to things that can really go somewhere for you, okay? And with this thinning of the veil, it would be extremely beneficial for you guys to even ask your guides to come through, okay? You know, work with some of that watery tourmaline. You don't even have to use that crystal, okay? You could even use like a varicite or a rose quartz. I mean, those are also good heart chakra crystals. Do some research on Google. There's other, you know, stones that can help you attune to, you know, the metaphysical. That way you can really listen and get, you know, get those signs from your guides that maybe that you need right now. Okay, group one? So that's all I have for you guys for your full moon messages. Please keep in mind that I do give personal readings. If you would like one, I would love to give you one. They are very inexpensive, and my email for that information is always linked right beneath the timestamps. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Alright, everybody, welcome back to Clumsy Clairvoyance. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be for everybody that chose group number 2, this wonderful piece of Carnelian. It does look like a cool piece of Halloween candy, does it not? I mean, to me it does. I just kind of like want to bite it. But I won't. So this is going to be for that full blue moon, that second full moon we have going on, you know, for Halloween. So what does the Halloween full moon, the thinning of the veil, what can it, you know, reveal to you? What can you know, what guidance do you need a little bit more of? Maybe your spirit guides want to come through. What do you need to know, see, hear, etc. right here and now, okay? So with that in mind, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. I have one card from the Moonology oracle cards, of course, because it's the full moon, just to see the overall energy for this moon cycle for you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Did you hear that? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Wow, I mean, that's a great message. So maybe you guys have been going through a lot. It is a Mercury in retrograde, mind you, so it is to be, expected. But you guys in particular, group 2, maybe things have just been, you've been having, short on luck or just feeling lackluster. So this is a good indication that that time is soon to be over. I also pulled you guys a Archangel and Gemstone Guardian card. This will give you a power crystal if you do want to work with this crystal or stone or mineral, as in your guys' case, just to help, harvest that power of the moon and maybe a little bit of extra focus and energy and assistance where you may need it. Okay, you guys got copper. Very cool. Okay. Do you need some motivation to transform your reality? Do you find your mind wandering when you are trying to stay focused? If so, you need to find your passion and begin experiencing the rewards that come with living it. Do what you love. Prosperity is yours, but you must take action. Okay, so this is kind of affirmation too, I believe, for you guys. And this is ruled by Archangel Zadiko. I am safe. I have constant protection surrounding me, deflecting anything that is not for my highest good. I have the courage and self-confidence to create my world. It is easy for me to take action and move forward in life with joy and enthusiasm. Just so you guys know too, a little FYI, Carnelian is a really great crystal for self-confidence, courage, self-worth, and for building up your confidence again. So I would recommend that for you guys too, okay? So we have a message of, take action, time to get motivated. So maybe the non-action is something you can actually release this full moon too, because, full moons are all about releasing what no longer serves us, okay? And with this veil thinning, I mean, there could be something, I believe for you guys, Richard, you probably already know there's something out there, kind of just wait, or you've been waiting for this cycle to end. You guys might even be going through a spiritual upgrade, okay? Just to, emerge a bit wiser, or for your soul purpose. I mean, who knows? Okay, so now we're going to go to the tarot and get some additional info. See, maybe your guides want to come through. Anything that might be revealed to you during the thinning of the veil for this Halloween, this super moon, for this full moon, this blue moon. It's our second full moon of October. Okay, let me adjust these. You guys got the World. Two of Swords. Seven of Cups reversed. The King of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. You guys got some really just beautiful cards here. Beautiful energy. Okay, so let's start with this Cups energy. I don't know if you guys are water signs or you're just feeling very emotional right now. Okay, which is, I feel this is very common right now because it is a Mercury in retrograde. I even had to remind myself of it the other day. So with the World, a new cycle is coming. We see this also with your Moonology card. The end of a tough cycle approaches, okay? So everything is transcending, okay? We're coming back around almost in a sense. Two of Swords, you're trying to balance when you can't see, okay? So there's been something heavily, maybe your mind's kind of gotten the best of you too. Maybe you've had all these ideas, but you haven't been able to manifest them. Maybe you've been trying to improve a relationship, but you haven't the energy, or, you're just kind of nitpicking. Who knows? But with the Seven of Cups in reverse, this is showing, a time to leave the overdramatics behind, leave the fantasy, the unrealistic goals of yourself and of others, or the unrealistic reality that maybe you have currently been in, okay? And that could be positive or negative. It's saying, okay, like, wake up. It's time to wake up a little bit, okay? because this is what's going to bring you back to emotional pure happiness, okay, and balance. I mean, with you guys, group 2, I really feel like during this full moon, you're going to have so much support around you as far as like your ancestors, and that go with the Ace of Cups and King of Cups. I mean, I feel like you guys are fully supported, and you, by releasing some of what has happened this cycle, or what has happened to all of us, especially during COVID-19, you know, there's been a lot of ups and downs. We got Mercury retrograde. 2020, as everyone said, has turned out to be a cray-cray year. But by releasing this and letting that out, you know, letting the universe take those emotions that are negative and are holding on to you, you, in return, you bring in light and openness and happiness, and you're able to receive love. Maybe some of you guys have even been, you know, have had issues with partnership, or you haven't been able to connect with your partner. Like I said, you're just feeling like something's off, or you can't get out of your own head. This is a chance to really relinquish any negativity, resentment, and to kind of start anew. And my right ear is going off for you guys, okay? My right ear is ringing. Usually when that happens, it means something, okay? So, but good energy during this time of the thinning of the veil. Emotional fulfillment is yours. I would even call upon your guys' you know, spirit guides, the universe, whatever you want to call it, and, you know, ask them for some signs, for some guidance, anything, and go with your gut. Maybe meditate. Meditation is always helpful, in my opinion, okay? So yeah, definitely group 2, very interesting read. Okay, that's all I have for you guys and your Halloween blue moon read. If you would like a further reading or a more extensive reading, you can reach me at the email links below. It's always underneath the timestamps if you would like a personal reading, okay? Also, if you'd like to donate to the future success of Clumsy Clairvoyance, there's a PayPal for Clumsy Clairvoyance link beneath the timestamps as well. It is never expected, but always so much appreciated. Thank you so much, Group 2. Alright, everybody, welcome back. This is going to be for everybody that chose group number 3, the Hematite. And this is for your Halloween full moon reading, that blue moon, full moon, Halloween, once in a lifetime full moon that's coming up, thinning of the veil. You know, I'm sure we all got some auspicious, you know, expectations going on, and we're just going to see what the energy is going to be like for you guys. If you have any messages, maybe from your spirit guides, or what the flow is going to be like, maybe what you may even need to release this full moon, okay? Because full moon is also all about releasing that which no longer serves us, correct? Alright, so we're going to start with your oracle cards, your moonology card, and your power crystal / archangel card, guys, and then we will move to your tarot. So, for your moonology card, you guys got new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. That's some really, that's a beautiful message. It's great to hear. So maybe you guys have been feeling, that, you know, a little worried or feeling overprotective, or just protective in general of you, your loved ones, your family. This card is, the moonology card is coming to you. Mother Moon is saying to you, hey, you and your loved ones are safe. You're going to be okay. I got you, okay? Now for your power crystal, I thought this would be neat to include this. I thought this would be a good, useful too for you guys, you know, for everyday use even. But this is a crystal, you know, most needed in your life right now, and then it's got the coordinated archangel on the back, alright? So for this particular super blue, amazing Halloween, Halloween full moon, you guys would best benefit from clear quartz, okay? Great crystal. Can't go wrong. What is it that you don't understand? Are you missing the point? Is it time to gain clarity and have a clearer picture of what is truly going on within you and around you? Decide that you want to see the bigger picture, get focused, and stay focused. Meditation and contemplation will help you see the greater perspective from varying points of views. Interesting. So this definitely ties in with the message of seeing the bigger picture. Okay, Archangel Michael. That's who it's associated with. I am A clear channel of love, light, and well-being. All is well in my life. I have great mental clarity, balance, emotions, financial abundance. All of my heart's desires are realized now. This is always evident and effortless. Okay. So, group 3, my group 3s. You guys maybe have been, feeling like in a fog. Maybe feeling like, you're uncertain about something. Your nerves are off. There's just something that just maybe hasn't been settling right with you. Okay, also, like I said earlier, we are in a Mercury in retrograde, and that will have a lot to do with it as well. Plus, 2020 has been a cray-cray year, has it not, everybody? So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the tarot, though, just to get some further information for you guys. Okay, go through and see what else we can find out about this full moon, this Halloween full moon energy, and what it may bring to you. Any guidance or messages. We will go over these in just a moment, okay? These up above it. So we have the Chariot in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Strength. Hold on, guys. This card's stuck. There we go. The Page of Cups reversed. Six of Swords reversed. And lastly, hold on. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, let me arrange these really quick for you guys for you to see them. Hold on, okay? Alright, guys. Sorry about that one. Adjust the cards a little bit. So we have the Chariot in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have Strength, Page of Cups reverse, Six of Swords reverse, and Three of Pentacles. Okay, so right away, I'm getting a vibe from you guys, group 3, that you have been feeling underappreciated emotionally and fundamentally. Maybe this could be at work. This could be with a loved one. I'm definitely feeling like a lot of you in group 3, this is a loved one. Like maybe a parent, maybe a spouse, maybe a best friend, someone you are close to, though, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be that, though, but I am definitely vibing that for most of you. You are feeling very underappreciated, and maybe you have been, okay? It's kind of like being taken for granted. And it's like, how much more are you going to give? How much, inner strength do you have to show here? And, you've been trying to work it out. But you're not on path. You're stuck. You know what I mean? This is the Chariot in reverse. You're not moving forward when you need to be. And you're not getting any recognition for the trying that you've done, or the work that you've put into the relationship, or the job, or the project, whatever it is. You're feeling that, a stagnant energy, or just a total lack of appreciation. So I'm going to suggest for you guys, group 3, for sure to this full moon would be a good time for you guys to ask your spirit guides. I've said this to each group, but ask your spirit guides to come through, give you some advice as to the path you should take next and how to go about doing this. But I feel like for you guys, group 3, I don't know why, I'm just feeling so empowered. Like, you guys have put up with enough. I feel like you guys might even come to a breaking point soon, especially with this Mercury in retrograde. I'm not suggesting you do that, but I just, I feel like there's just been a huge amount of underappreciation, and you guys deserve more than that, okay? And that might have to do with this clearer picture, this clarity. You might need clarity on an issue to understand maybe why this person's acting this way, or why this has happened. And that could be the case too. It could be, a situation where you both maybe were at fault, or it was miscommunication. But I just feel like with a good amount of you guys, group 3, you've been very much underappreciated, not given recognition for what you've tried to do, the support you've tried to give. And this might be a time to release that you know, that negativity that's been withholding inside of you. Let that negativity go, let it out to the universe. But also, this might be a good time to just stick up for yourself. I'm definitely vibing that for you guys, group 3, okay? So that's all I'm gonna say for now. Dot, dot, dot. Okay, that is for your Halloween full moon reading. Also, if you would like a extended reading, please hit me up at the email that is always listed right underneath the timestamps. Okay, I do give personal readings, and I would love to give anybody who wants one. And you can email me at that email address, and I will give you more info from there. Also, if you'd like to support the future success of Clumsy Clairvoyance, you could do so by the PayPal link listed beneath the timestamps as well. It is never ever expected, but it's always appreciated, and I have so much gratitude for you guys. Thanks so much. Have a great Halloween.